Good morning everyone. This is Kaylin Kamikawa. Last time, I told you some ways to use the YouTube app. This time, I will explain how to use the YouTube app to make translation smooth. Or I would like to introduce a shortcut that is easy to use for translation. First of all, the YouTube app alone cannot be translated at this time. YouTube, I want you to do your best here. With this feature in premium, you can become a member or not www. Therefore, you must use an app that can translate. Isn't it faster to use another browser that can translate YouTube subtitles from the beginning? There is an opinion, but that is certainly one idea. I'll talk about that later. However, after all, I want to translate while using the easy-to-use YouTube app. It's annoying to use different apps each time. I think that there is a request, so I will first introduce the method. 1. First, how to translate YouTube subtitles. With the YouTube app, you can change to Japanese subtitles if they have Japanese subtitles in advance. Videos with only automatically generated subtitles. Even if there are subtitles, it is not possible to translate videos that have only English or Korean subtitles. Currently, there are apps that can automatically translate subtitles on your smartphone. A. How to use the PC version site of Safari, or Chrome, etc. B. How to translate as a mobile site with Edge. There are two types. From the beginning, how to translate with these apps. I introduced it in the previous video, so please take a look there. This time when using the YouTube app, it's a story about what to do if you suddenly want to translate. Ordinarily, copy the URL with the YouTube app and close the YouTube app. B. Open Safari or Edge and paste the URL. For Safari, use the PC version site, C. When you have finished viewing the translation, close your browser and return to the YouTube app. Because you have to follow the procedure, it takes a little time and effort, don't you think? It's not cool. Well, in practice it's not that different. Create a shortcut called Open in Safari. When you want to translate, click the shortcut from the Share menu to go to Safari, and when you're done watching, click Finish to instantly return to the YouTube app. Shortcut, named Open in Safari, for Reader. I will introduce how to create. That said, it's a really simple shortcut. Actually, before that, install an app called Shortcut. Then, from the home screen, go to Settings and click Shortcuts. Set Allow Untrusted Shortcuts to On. So that's how. A. Launch the Shortcut app. B. Click Create Shortcut. C. Click plus Add Action. D. Click App. E. Click Safari. F. Click Display Web Page. G. Click the URL of Display URL Web Page. H. From the variables, click Enter Shortcut. I. Click J. Select the icon you like. K. Set the shortcut name to Open in Safari for Reader. L. Turn off Show in Widget. M. Turn on Display on Shared Sheet. N. Click Finish. O. Click Finish. This will bring up Open in Safari for Readers in the Shared menu. Let's actually skip to Safari and translate it.
I'm a Filipino that was born in the Philippines, but I grew up in the US and I've been living in South Korea for 6 years now. So I've watched other YouTubers make videos on this topic as a Filipino who also knows about Korean culture. And
It's a moment to return to YouTube. This is also useful for subtitle translation. You can also translate with Edge when you are looking at the YouTube app and want to translate it, or when you want to translate automatically generated subtitles. Safari's PC version site can translate more reliably than Edge, and the translation accuracy is higher. However, if you want to surf the registered English channel with an awareness of translation from the very beginning, it is overwhelmingly convenient to use Edge from the beginning without using the YouTube app. This will be explained later. In my case, Safari is always set to desktop website. I use it for purposes other than translation, but I make it a mobile site as needed. See the previous video for detailed Safari settings. 2. Next, copy or translate the comment with the YouTube app, or, I will show you how to translate from Japanese to English and write. YouTube app cannot be copied and pasted, so normally, it may be faster to use Safari, Chrome, Edge, but if you do that with the YouTube app, I'll text it with Google Photos, translated with Google Translate, or Microsoft Translate. Writing is also done by translating with Google Translate, or Microsoft Translate. So from the Share menu, open with Google Photos, I will introduce how to create a shortcut called A. Launch Google Photos and click Siri Shortcut in Settings. B. Click View Latest Photo. C. Click Add to Siri. The shortcut is now created. D. Launch the Shortcut app. E. Click at the top right of Display Latest Photo. F. Click in the upper right. G. Turn on Shared Sheet. H. Click Finish and Finish. This completes the shortcut. The actual usage is a take a screenshot of the screen. B. Press and hold the screenshot image that has shrunk to the bottom left. C. Click View Latest Photos from the Share menu. This will launch Google Photos and display the image. The previous image may be displayed, but please select again. Then click the square button, magnifying glass, sentence icon to translate. The shortcut name, Display Latest Photo, is I'm changing to Open with Google Photos. It's easier if you use Microsoft Translator instead of Google Photos. C. Click Translate from the Share menu to you can translate with Microsoft Translate. However, the translation accuracy is lower than Google Translate. Sometimes the translation doesn't make sense, so I don't use it much. Microsoft Translator, I want you to do your best www. 3. When writing in a comment, reverse the language for Google Translate. After translating Japanese into English, you can copy it and paste it in the comments section. In the case of Microsoft Translator, specify the range of Japanese you want to translate. If you click Translate from the Share menu, it will be translated into English. Just copy it and paste it into your comment and you're done. It's really easy. As mentioned above, even with the YouTube app, translating and commenting on foreign languages is very easy. Why don't you comment in a foreign language on a foreign channel? You can also use this channel, so please comment in English or Korean. Now, if you want to surf the internet while translating overseas channels, unfortunately, with the YouTube app, you can translate and see it while skipping to Safari one by one. That's not realistic. This is extremely quick and efficient to translate using Edge. In the case of Edge, it is possible to translate subtitles as it is in the mobile version without making it a PC version site. However, with automatically generated subtitles, translation is possible, but the translation function itself does not start up. The subtitles are turned off each time. It is not very effective. For example, the translation result becomes unclear. So, when translating with Edge, it's less stressful to limit yourself to videos with proper translations. Subtitles will not be turned off one by one. Even if you watch the next video, the subtitles will be automatically translated and displayed. Extremely comfortable. However, it is better to make the following settings in advance. The translation function works smoothly, so please try it. A. Google account. If you log in with a new account other than the one you normally use, easy to manage channel registration. B. It is better to click the account icon on the upper right and change the language to English. If you want to watch Korean or Russian videos, please use that language. C. Channel registration should be limited to channels with subtitles. For videos with only automatically generated subtitles, the subtitle display will be turned off. There is still a lot of stress, such as having to turn on the subtitle display one by one. If there are only videos with subtitles, the subtitle display will remain on even if the video changes. If you surf the internet only for videos with subtitles, subtitles are automatically displayed and translated, and comments are also translated. When this happens, surfing the internet is a lot of fun. Please try once. So how do you find a video with subtitles? This can be easily searched with the YouTube app, as I explained last time. First, search for news. Next, in filter, click subtitles. With this alone, you can search for English news videos with subtitles. Just change the word news to your liking. If you use Korean or Russian, the channel of that country will be displayed. By doing the above, even a person like me who cannot speak English now is the time to enjoy surfing the internet on YouTube in English. And I want to tell the creators of YouTube, I want you to send at least the subtitles of your own country. Now we are in an era where subtitles can be easily added with Vru and Nada. YouTube, if you have time to delete comments, I would like you to strictly instruct videos without subtitles to have subtitles. Please consider it by all means. That's all.